Is your life too comfortable? Happy? Are you fearless? Everything's going as planned? Come on, that's gotta be boring. Bring some thrill in your life. No, I'm not saying get back with your ex. I'm saying watch a horror movie instead.
Wanna play hide and clap?
Welcome to Swiggy Weekend Watchlist with me, Ranauq Rajani, where I tell you the good movies to watch this weekend and the bad movies you gotta definitely watch this weekend. This week's theme is horror films and our first recommendation is Bulbul on Netflix. Bulbul, like the bird, not two bulls. Like no shepherd goes bull to his entire cattle, right? He just says, these are my bulls. Come on, don't be stupid. Bulbul's a bird. It's a supernatural thriller set in 1880 Bengal. It's about a chudel who lives in the trees, sleeps all day and hunts all night. Look, I had no clue I could have something in common with the chudel, but apparently our sleep cycle is the same. Both me and the chudel stay up all night. मैं shows को binge watch करता हूँ, वो मुझे binge watch करती है. Do you think that even the chudel's parents taunt her like mine taunt me? Hey, पूरा दिन पड़ा है तुम्हारे लिए murder करने को और तुमको सिर्फ रात को करने का है, हाँ?
चिल्ला मत चुड़ैल.
So Bulbul is married off to royalty. It's a man named Indranil who doesn't love her very much. You know, I can understand how fights work in a child marriage where both are children. How does it work when one is a child and one's an adult?
अरे तुम होमवर्क क्यों कर रहे हो? मैंने बोला घर का काम करो. They are different things. छोटी बच्ची हो क्या?
Now Bulbul slowly starts taking a liking to her husband's brother Satya. Satya is the same age as her. Indranil gets really insecure about this and sends his younger brother away to London.
Guess करो हम कहाँ हैं?
Which is the classic rich filmy Bollywood style of doing a separation. They show this in Dil Dhadakne Do, in Devdi, in Devdas. Oh, it's a love affair that I do not permit. चलो, इसको लंदन भेज दो पोस्ट ग्रेड के लिए.
London, what are you saying? I don't believe it.
Dude, गरीब घर में सिर्फ फोन छीन लेते हैं और अंडरग्रेड भी छुड़वा देते हैं. You know, I think London must be filled with heartbroken lovers. You think that's what stops people from breaking up? Yeah, London की tickets बहुत महंगी हो गई है. I think we'll touch through this. What happens to the kids whose parents want to separate them in London? Do they send them to Delhi? Is that why the British came to India?
अरे भाई, ये गुड बाय क्या होता है? अंग्रेज लोग जब जाते हैं तो गुड बाय कहते हैं.
Later in the film, Satya comes back from London and he sees that men are mysteriously dying because of a certain chudel. Dude, I would love if there was a chudel in my locality. I would use that as an excuse to stop doing any work. कचरा क्यों नहीं रखा बाहर? चुड़ैल, बेटा तुम शादी क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? चुड़ैल, hey, तुम पनीर क्यों नहीं लाए? Oh, that's on Instamart. Instamart. I think that's why chudels are angry all the time. क्योंकि पेडिक्योर के टाइम पे उनको उल्टा बैठना पड़ता है. क्योंकि फुटबॉल खेलने के टाइम पे वो लोग ओन गोल स्कोर करते रहते हैं. उनका फिटबिट ना स्टेप्स माइनस में काउंट करता है. It's packaged as a horror film, but it also does a bit of social commentary to themes like patriarchy. It's a very fun watch, but if you're here for jump scares, next recommendation is for you. The Ring on torrent. The Ring, available to watch on YouTube Movies. This week, my wife and I decided to watch the famous horror movie, The Ring. So we watched our engagement footage. Bro, I'm joking, I don't. The Ring is a horror film with Naomi Watts playing Rachel Keller, an investigative journalist trying to find out about the death of her cousin Katie. Now, during this investigation, she comes across a tape. And the rumor is if you watch this tape, you will get a call that you're gonna die in 7 days. You know, that's also what my parents said when they caught me watching an adult movie tape. Imagine remaking this movie of 2002 in 2022. Nothing takes 7 days to deliver anymore. As soon as you watch the tape, you get a call saying, "हाँ, लड़का निकल गया, he'll be there any minute." Instamart. Honestly, this movie is the reason why my status is no calls WhatsApp only. This movie is famous for its iconic scene where the ghost comes out of the TV to kill the people. That could never be a problem for any of us today. क्योंकि तुम बीच में वाईफाई बंद कर दो ना. Plus I'm probably just going to be watching it on my phone. तो इतना बड़ा भूत तो निकलेगा भी नहीं. चोरी बच्ची हो क्या? You know, honestly, I think it's very disappointing that 20 साल बाद भी we don't really have any technology जहाँ से TV से कोई निकल सकता है. I think that's why they created the metaverse, कि हम लोग ही अंदर चले जाएं. Bro, आजकल का जनरेशन ऐसा है, they won't even be scared if a ghost comes out of the TV. They be like, sir, आपको इतना टाइम स्क्रीन पे देखा, अभी आप मेरे घर पे मीट एंड ग्रीट के लिए आए.
भैया जी स्माइल.
All in all, a great film. Absolute horror classic. The only thing scarier than a horror movie with ghosts is a horror movie with no ghosts. Which brings me to my next recommendation. Se7nen on Netflix. Yes, it's spelled like the name of an Elon Musk child, but this baby belongs to David Fincher. You know David Fincher, right? Director of Fight Club. Come on, don't make me say it.
You do not talk about Fight Club.
You know, I didn't know that the new Batman film is heavily inspired from Seven in terms of treatment. Because I watched the Batman first and then I watched Se7nen, which was a movie made in 1995. It's like I walk up to Feroz Khan and I'm like, आप फरदीन खान से बहुत resemble करते हो.
Get that bastard!
Look, casting in the movie is a little unbelievable. It's about two detectives in a city. They don't tell us the name of the city, but the crime rate is very high. Always some murder, always some daketi, which is why casting is unbelievable. What are Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt doing in UP, bro?
पढ़ाई लिखाई में ध्यान लगाओ, IAS बनो और देश को संभालो.
The detectives are trying to find a psycho killer that's loose in the city. He's killing people who commit the 7 deadly sins. So his idea was to commit 7 murders in 7 days, each according to one of the sins. तो जब तक ग्लटनी का मर्डर नहीं हुआ, पूरा शहर कीटो डाइट कर रहा था. It's actually a very graphic movie if you enjoy gore. Netflix even gives you a warning. It said 18+ abuse and gore. But I read it as gore. और मुझे लगा हर इंग्लिश पिक्चर में तो गोरे होते हैं. What's the big deal? But that's what makes the movie so interesting. You can't watch it, but you still can't stop watching it. It's like dark chocolate or black coffee or my ex. Conventionally a taste that you wouldn't like, but still weirdly addictive.
He's got a secret ingredient.
Also, if you are craving dark chocolate or coffee, Instamart. You'll get everything, just not my ex. Basically, David Fincher made this movie after he made Alien 3, which he claims is the worst movie of his career. Till today, he disassociates his name from that. And look at his filmography after. He's literally never made a bad movie after Alien 3. That's what real motivation is. No posters, no quotes, no motivational speakers. Your own humiliation. Humiliate yourself and run as far away from it for the rest of your life. That brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Today's Swiggy question of the day is, अगर आप चुड़ैल होते तो आप क्या करते? Let us know your answers in the comments below. Funniest answer gets Swiggy vouchers. Have a great Swiggy weekend.